You wouldn't think it could turn so cold after such a sunny day.
It's always like this in the autumn. You must be getting old, Derwent.
3 years.
Well, don't say the cold's getting into your bones too, little John.
Well, none of us getting any younger. I was just thinking, do you know this'll be our 4th winter here in the Greenwood?
I know. But it's no use brooding about the past.
The past is worrying me. It's the future. How many more winters have we got to live through here in the forest?
Before we know it, King Richard will be back from the Crusades. Then we'll be free men again, able to go back to our homes and families. Why, we'll look back on these nights and laugh at letting a little cold upset us.
That's right, little John. I met a man in the forest today whose cousin has a friend who has heard a very reliable report that King Richard's on his way back from the Holy Land.
Rumors. Nothing but rumors. That's all we hear of King Richard these days. But Prince John isn't a rumor. The Sheriff of Nottingham isn't a rumor. There isn't a rumor that we've got little food and less money to see us through the winter.
All this moping about comes from doing nothing. The trouble is we haven't stirred from here for nearly a month.
We've nothing to stir for except this rabbit.
How long is it since we were in the north of the forest?
I don't know. Must be about 2 years.
Remember the hunting we had there in the past? Those rich valleys with the sun pouring down through the trees?
Oh, yes, Robin. They were the good days.
We'll go there again. We'll leave at dawn tomorrow. What do you say, little John?
Well, it sounds like a good idea, but if we both go, who's going to look after the camp?
Ah, the rest of us will look after things, Robin. Oh, the holiday will do you both a power of good. Nothing to worry about here. Things have been quiet now for some time, and look like staying that way.
Agreed, little John?
Agreed.
Come on, then. If we're going to make an early start, we'd better get some sleep. By the time the sun's warming our backs tomorrow, we'll be miles away from here.
Robin? Oh, he's not here, Lady Marian. He and little John left this morning.
Oh, what's happened? Nothing serious?
Oh, no, nothing wrong. Little John was depressed. Robin thought it would be a good idea to take him off for a holiday.
All right. It's ready.
Oh, not that again.
What is it?
Oh.
May I taste it?
If you want to.
Oh, what a shame. The soup's burned.
That's not soup. That's rabbit stew. I made it. It's beautifully cooked.
I thought it tasted burnt 3 days ago.
3 days ago? How old is it?
Well, I'll tell you, Marian. That soup, beg your pardon, stew, is an old friend of Walter's. Been with us at least a week. We'll miss it when it's gone.
Well, let's miss it today, shall we?
Goodbye, old friend. Perhaps you'd like the job yourself, Will.
Will? Why, so it is. I didn't recognize you. I've seen plenty of girls blush at a glance from Will Dimmock's bright blue eyes. They'd have to look hard to see them now.
Off to the barber with you, Will. Poor old Will. He'll catch cold losing that beard of his.
Don't. If you must put your boots on the table, at least clean them first. It'd be a bad idea to clean the table, too.
And Marian.
Oh, no, I don't believe it. When was that last swept out?
I don't know.
Now, think how nice it would be if it were all fresh and clean.
It's always been all right the way it was.
Ah, refusing a woman, Stephen.
And what about that table, Derwent?
The table.
Here, let me help you. There you are.
Thank you, Marian.
It's the last sweeping up I'm going to do.
You're treating us like children, Lady Marian.
Well, so you are in some ways. Oh, I'd say the same to Robin if he were here. Oh, I know you're all brave men. There's not a finer body of men in the whole of England. But really, the way you look after yourselves, your food, your quarters, your clothes. Why don't we all get together and clean the place up? Well, it's nothing to what some women would have you doing.
That's true enough. Robin used to say that Stephen here only became an outlaw to escape his wife's tongue.
You do it then?
Aye, Marian. Come on, lads. Let's
Anything for you, Marian.
Lady Marian, what about the dinner?
Let's make it together, eh, Walter? Walter, your hands.
I know. I'll wash them.
First, some salt. A little more. That's it. And now the water. Thank you. Congratulations, Walter.
Oh, nothing, milady.
Delicious. Friar Tuck ought to be here.
I'd have left none for us.
Why, here he comes. He must have smelt the cooking.
I've got some wonderful news. Where's Robbie?
He's away. What's happened?
Well, I was in Northeave yesterday afternoon. The villagers there are planning to raise some funds to help you through the winter. They're going to collect the money secretly at a harvest festival fair.
Friar, that is wonderful news.
But you haven't heard the best yet. Someone had a really excellent idea.
Yes, Father, and what was your idea?
Oh, to persuade Lord Northeave to hold an archery contest with a prize of 10 crowns.
For Robin to win.
Precisely.
Well, when is the contest?
The day after tomorrow. When will Robin be back?
Well, we don't know.
Oh.
Well, we can't let 10 crowns slip through our hands. If Robin's not back, someone else will have to go.
Yes, Lady Marian. But who?
We'll hold our own contest, and the best man goes to Northeave.
A good idea. Come on, men, get your bows. And Father can be the judge.
Oh, good shooting.
Well, Lady Marian, the contest was your idea. Why don't you have a go?
Well, all right. Thank you.
Watch the crosswind, Lady Marian. Well, you should be the one to go, Lady Marian.
Me? Well, all right. If you're sure none of you mind.
And we must all come and watch.
Oh, I don't think that'd be wise, just in case there's trouble.
Well, what about you?
Oh, I'd be in no danger. I'll go in disguise. Anyway, I can take care of myself.
I believe you can. I'd like to see you shoot at Northeave.
His Royal Highness Prince John, my lord.
Welcome, Your Highness. Your Highness does me a great honor to accept my humble hospitality during your visit to the Shire.
I am bored, Northeave.
Oh, perhaps some refreshment, Your Highness.
What can you offer for my amusement?
Well, there's the hunt. We have some of the finest...
Hunting, eh? I'm very fond of hunting. But is that all you provincial gentry think of? And what do you hunt, pray? Traitors? Rebel leaders? Outlaws?
Well, Your Highness, tomorrow is our harvest festival. Well, a small affair, but there's to be an archery contest.
How far away from Sherwood?
About 7 miles.
This is the time of year when an outlaw might take risks to lay hands on ready money.
I don't follow, Your Highness.
No, of course you don't. I seem to have very few followers in these parts. Only last week I explained to our devoted sheriff a dozen plans to rid us of Robin Hood forever. But each plan was too difficult for my Lord Sheriff to follow.
But you don't think that Robin Hood would attend our archery contest?
If the prize were big enough.
I've put up 10 crowns.
Then double your prize money. Oh, I'll pay. Have that news spread around the village. Say it's so. No. On second thoughts, say nothing. Let my presence at the contest be a close secret. Then if the outlaw appears... Lieutenant!
Your Highness.
Have a dozen of your best men ready for duty at the fair tomorrow.
Yes, my liege.
This is the sort of hunting I like.
Let the contest commence.
Yes, my lord.
My lords, ladies and gentlemen, to mark the occasion of the Harvest Festival, His Lordship, the Earl of Northeave, announces the opening of his archery contest. The prize has been increased to 20 crowns. Each contestant will be allowed 3 arrows. There should be some fine shooting today, my lord. I trust you won't be disappointed.
I trust so too, Northeave.
The first to shoot is Giles of Laxton.
We didn't expect to see you back so soon. How's the hunting?
You wait till you see what's in the store, Cave.
What's going on here?
Is all this tidiness for us, or are you expecting some special visitor?
The special visitor's been already. Lady Marian. We decided to clean up the camp.
And there's news, Robin. Friar Tuck's arranged an archery contest at Northeave.
Huh?
For a prize of 10 crowns.
For you to win.
But it's today.
Well, I'm too late then.
Don't worry. Everything's been taken care of.
We held our own contest for the best man to take your place.
And Marian's gone to win it for you.
Well, good for her. Oh. Dear Robin, it's a pity you weren't here for the archery contest, but it's in safe hands. You must be tired after your journey, so you stay at home and look after the camp. I'll win the prize for you. With love, Marian.
She's in very good form.
She beat us all.
She might even have beaten you, Rob.
Ah, talk sense, little Mary.
She certainly makes this sound like a challenge.
Yeah, it's a pity you can't accept it.
Perhaps I can.
Oh, I don't see how. It starts in an hour.
A bearded and venerable stranger arrives in the nick of time to challenge the winner of the contest. That'll surprise Marian.
And now for our final contestant, Martin of Rushworth.
Robin Hood?
Oh, no, Lord. He's a mere youth. Easy winner, my lord. Remarkable.
Well done, Martin. I only wish Robin could have seen you.
So do I. Oh, Fry, would you collect the prize for me? It might be rather awkward if Lord Northeave recognized me.
Oh, certainly. This will be the first archery prize that I've ever collected.
That'd be good shooting, Master Martin.
Thank you.
Well, I reckon maybe I could do as well.
Robin, what are you doing here?
I thought that was supposed to be my prize.
You're too late. The contest's over. I've won the prize.
You wouldn't refuse a challenge, would you? It'd take a rare bowman to beat Master Martin.
It would indeed. All right. I'll accept the challenge.
Good. I'll tell the Herald.
Well, Northeave, there seems little point in my staying any longer. You will say nothing of this to my Lord Sheriff?
No, No, sire.
My lord, Martin of Rushworth has asked me to accept the prize on his behalf. He's somewhat shy.
Ah, but a wonderful archer. Give him my congratulations.
Thank you, my lord.
My lords, ladies, gentlemen, a challenge has been made to the winner by a new contestant, Hubert of Blickworth. The challenge is accepted.
There's only one man in England who can shoot better than this Martin. If the challenger wins, my men will arrest Robin Hood.
Hubert will shoot first.
Marian, thank goodness Robin's not here. Prince John's with Lord Northeave, and he's got some stupid idea that this new challenger is Robin.
He's not so stupid. It is Robin. And what's more, it's too late to stop him.
Oh.
Just as I thought.
I'll see that horses are ready.
Arrest that man! It's Robin Hood! Arrest him, I say! Arrest that boy! He's an outlaw, too!
Quick, Marian!
You've always come to our aid whenever we needed you. And well, this was the least we could do to help. From the villagers of Northeave.
Which reminds me, I still have the winner's prize here, though which of you to give it to in the circumstances?
It makes no difference. Whoever won, it was for Robin. And for all of you.
Oh, Marian, thank you. And you, friend, well, I can't thank you enough. It's not just the money. We'll make good use of that. It's the feeling that we have friends who believe in us.
Well, you've certainly taught us a lesson. Let's drink to our friends.
Hi. To the villagers of Northeave. And to our other friends.
And to our friends.
Little John, please, your boots.
My boots? What's wrong with my boots?
Ask Marian.
Robin Hood, riding through the glen. Robin Hood, with his band of men. Feared by the bad, loved by the good. Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin Hood.